So I'm going to be starting a skill breakdown series where I'm going to go over the functions of each skill one by one. So one video per skill. And unless I happen to start seeing some large sums of people making requests as to which skill they want to see next, I'm just going to go in whatever order I want. And I figured the best place to test the waters would be with Dragon Ball's most iconic and recognizable skill, Kamehameha. So let's start getting into it. This skill is unlocked as a random reward from Parallel Quest 5, and its description reads, "The definitive Dragon Ball skill. Fire a ki blast that can be charged to stage 3. Which is neat and all, but that doesn't really give you much detail on how to utilize the skill effectively, so let me fill you in a little bit on how. This skill costs 1 bar of ki, and like the description says, this skill can be charged up to 3 times, and each stage will do more damage by adding more hits to the beam. It's important to note that the further you are from your opponent, fewer hits will connect, which will result in less damage. This isn't the type of skill that I would recommend using raw. It is best used in your basic combos, either after a knockback or a knockdown. You can't continue your combos off of this skill, so Kamehameha really only serves as a way to get some extra damage at the end of your basic attack strings. When you do so, I recommend not charging the move up as it gives your opponent more time to recover, and it will also put them further away from you, which, if you recall, causes the skill to do less damage. You can also connect the move consistently at points in your combos where you can connect a light stamina break. I don't really know why an individual would choose to utilize it this way, but you can. Now, one last thing of note, and this is a Saiyan exclusive mechanic here. If you're in any Saiyan exclusive Awoken skill, the move will teleport you directly in front of your opponent when fully charged. This mechanic can be abused quite easily in the PvE scene, but in PvP I recommend using it much more sparingly, like when you have your opponent's stamina broken. Now, if skills have any super souls that pair with them specifically, I would like to mention them in these videos. So, with Kamehameha here, there's actually 2 I could mention. This is a real Kamehameha, which boosts the damage of all Kamehameha super attacks specifically by 20%. Then there is, looks like I got a little carried away, which will boost the power of Kamehameha by 20% and will boost your strike damage by 5% the first 6 times you use Kamehameha, making it an excellent option for hybrid builds. And just for point of reference, I test all of these skills on a type of male Saiyan hybrid between strikes and ki blasts. With the Super Soul, I've cast aside everything for this, so the damage seen in these videos can definitely be taken to greater heights. And I think that ought to do it for the old faithful Kamehameha here. Now, there are hundreds, literally hundreds of skills in this game, and I'm gonna try and cover them all for you guys. But the odds of me knowing every last detail for every last skill is a little unlikely. So, if there are any details about this skill that I missed, or if there's anything in the future after this video comes out that changes the way this skill works, then please be sure to fill everybody in down in the comments section below. I would certainly appreciate any assistance in helping keep the info in this video updated and complete in that regard. But, with all that being said, I think that's about my cue to bounce. I hope you found what you were looking for in this video, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya!